England, you're my enemy. Your riches born of felony and selling tyrants' weaponry, your murder-bought prosperity, England makes you my enemy as you strive for white supremacy to maintain its longevity, handmaid to American imperial hegemony. England, now and every day you will remain my enemy with your pantomimic media so lacking in integrity, your acquiescence in our dear leader's militant misogyny, the way you slandered Diane Abbott and you tried to libel Jeremy. This Jeremy ad, England, tells you I name you my enemy with your horseflesh hawker's privilege of provenance and pedigree, where the rents you get to seek are rendered out hereditarily, your chinless Ubermenschen and your paedophiliac monarchy. England, I inherited my need to call you enemy from my ancestors in Ireland, who endured your enmity, whose empty bellies you declared empirical necessity, just as you starved Bengalis claiming railways were your legacy. England, crimes of empire ensure you are my enemy. I've watched you brandish flags and bellow over Elgar's melody, you little English heirs to hateful hopes and pompous glory, who saw tent cities multiply and kept on voting Tory. England, I'll remind you that you chose to be my enemy when you drove vans around the street to broadcast your hostility, demanded pornographic proof of migrant sexuality, incentivized informing on our friends with disabilities, murdered Ian Tomlinson and Jean-Charles de Menezes, made heroes out of bailiffs who take tenants' goods with menaces, cared so little for the poor you caused the Grenfell tragedy, whose residents years later are still homeless, temporarily, like so many others, subject to your trickle-down austerity, whose architects ply oligarchs with taxpayer-funded Hennessy. In times of sanctioned treachery, rebellion is necessary, so I resolve to serve no more and mutiny relentlessly until such time as we pay reparations and make remedy the bloodshed and the chaos wrought by all our past enormities. I don't care if I'm fighting you till well into my 70s. I'll fight until the day I'm dead, for England, you're my enemy.